What is up, everybody? Today we're gonna be playing ranked again, and hopefully getting to Ultimate Champion. Not in this video, but maybe I'll go live. And this is a deck we're playing. We're gonna be playing the Graveyard deck. We subbed out the Ice Wizard for the Berserker and the Skeletons for the Ice Spirit. So let's give it a try. I've been cooking with this deck. Let's go. I could get easily tilted. This could take 15 minutes. This could take 45. This could take an hour. So let's see here. We're going against Skewer from No Clan, and yeah, let's start with the furnace in the back, and we'll just give that. Yeah, the furnace is still decent. It's not terrible. It's not like great either. It was like amazing in the beginning, but I'm happy that it got nerfed no matter what because that card was broken, and he's gonna play a Tombstone down. He's also gonna play his own furnace. I'm gonna go with a Goblin Hut, just to cycle, and I'm tempted to maybe poison here. Yeah, I'm poisoning. Okay, so he hits the Goblin Hut, but we will hit his furnace, and we will hit his Tombstone. So if I count the math there, I think I'm up in elixir. So yeah, Fire Spirit won't jump there. We do take a little bit more damage, but I think it's completely fine. We'll go Knight in the back at 10 and wait for his play. Let's see what he has. He's got Lumberjack. So I'm gonna go ahead and cycle my Berserker into that, and let's see if he has a balloon. So yeah, I'll go with the Ice Spirit, pull that over to the left so that my Berserker gets some good damage, and then I'll go with my Furnace in the back as well to clean up those minions. And if he lightnings, I will immediately rip a Graveyard. But no, I won't, since he decided not to. Anyways, I'm going to cycle Bar Barrel on the left side and just see what he has here. He's got the Ice Spirit. We're going to go with the Knight. This is a very slow playing game. This guy is not wanting to commit to anything. I do believe this guy is probably playing Lumberloon Freeze or something. So, actually, Lumberloon Lightning. So, yeah, let's get the Goblin Hut down. He could probably Lightning this, but I'm not too worried about that. We got our Furnace. Okay, yeah. So he Lightnings. We'll cycle our Ice Spirit in the back, and we'll go with a Furnace of our a second Furnace. And luckily, this bowler is not hitting our Furnace, and it actually is getting taken out. So yeah, we're gonna go with a Berserker, and I'm probably gonna rip a Graveyard here. Nope. Well, yeah, we're gonna go Knight, and then Graveyard, and an Ice Spirit on these minions right here. Nice. Let's get some damage, please. Thank you. All right, nice. Okay, that's going to give us good poison value as well. So we're going to take that. My cat's about to walk into the front of the camera. And yeah, that should be a good game unless I make a terrible blunder. Let's go with a furnace in the back, and hopefully we find out what this guy's playing. So he's playing Lumberjack at the bridge. We're going to do this, the Goblin Hunt over here as well as the Berserker. Kind of switch up the placements here, just make sure he doesn't get any lightning value. Okay, he just says he lightnings anyway, but I don't think he has enough time to break through. Let's go with a Barbell plus Graveyard and just keep the pressure up. That way he can't really push into us in the last remaining 15 seconds of the game. So very good first game here. I don't think he can do anything. Let's go with the Goblin Hut. Let's go with the Knight. And no matter what he does, Lightning and Hog Rider is not going to break through my push. So GG's to my friend. Let's hit him with a good game, and we'll move on to the second match after this. So yeah, pretty good game here. If you guys live, does anyone here live in Southern California? Because it is hot as a bitch outside. It's like 108 degrees. And if you guys are from not the US, that's around 42 degrees Celsius. So yeah, it's really hot out. And I was going out to do my laundry because I have a out of uh, out of a unit laundry access. So I had to go outside a bunch today, and I just would have rather not. So yeah, let's get to the commentary of this match. He's gonna play Inferno Dragon. I have my Furnace. Furnace will take that out. I'm gonna go with my Poison on that. I know I just cycled my Berserker. Might have been a slight overcommit, but I do have enough elixir to stop whatever he has, hopefully. So yeah, Berserker's gonna take that out, and the Poison will obviously take out the what's it called? The Furnace, definitely after the nerf. So let's see what this guy's playing. Is this a balloon player potentially? Let's go with our knight. Um, don't want to overcommit. I will play my furnace in the back because we do have the goblin hunt cycle in case we need to pull a balloon. This guy also has bowler, so potentially a balloon player. Balloon freeze maybe. Let's go with this. And once that locks onto the fire spear, I'll go with my berserker so that way the bowler doesn't hit the furnace. So yeah, all right. So we're gonna go with our barbarian barrel on the left, kind of cycle, and yeah, we're gonna. This is annoying. We're gonna have to sack the knight here, and then go with our furnace in the back. That was just a terrible cycle. We're gonna go with an ice spirit, and a Goblin Hut right here to pull the balloon, and we missed the pull. So not ideal, but can we kill it? Evo Furnace is so good. Evo Furnace is so good, man. Okay, anyways, we could potentially go in for a little Berserker plus Graveyard here. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do that after that bar barrel didn't kill it. So we're going to do that, even though it's single elixir. I wouldn't recommend doing that often, but I think we could probably get some damage. So, okay, maybe not. Maybe at least take out the lumberjack? No? Okay. Well, whatever, guys. Let's go with our knight right here, and we'll go with a furnace up like this to snipe that out. And hopefully this doesn't line up. We're going to poison that immediately because we cannot let that thing cook up. Anyways, we're going to go with the Ice Spirit and the Graveyard as well because we have the Knight counter pushing. Hopefully we can take out this Evo Furnace. Let's go with a Knight in the back. I'm sorry, the Evo Inferno Dragon. Let's go with this. Let's go with this. And let's go with a poison as well. Wow, okay. Oh, this is scary. Let's get Ice Spirit down. Please, please, please. Bowler. Oh, wow. Okay, Bowler gets a shot. We're not out of this yet. He doesn't have a big spell, so we can still win this. Yeah, we're up damage. I don't know what I'm saying. So this is definitely a winnable matchup. So let's go with the Knight here. Let's go with a poison down on all this. And we'll go with an Ice Spirit to slow that down. And we'll go with a Goblin Hut to stop that. And that's just not going to get any value. So I'm definitely going to rip a Berserker plus Graveyard right now. And let's see, can we get a poison off? Yes, we will. Okay, so nice poison. We hit everything. We hit the bowler as well, and I think that's gonna be tower. Yeah, there we go. GG. Okay, yeah. So we take 2 wins to start off the game. I think we are 2 wins away now. So let's just go hop into the next match. Let's get it. Let's go. So this is my okay. This guy has a decorated profile, so I am definitely a little scared against Duxo from Maximus family. So we're gonna go with an Ice Spirit at the bridge, and we're gonna wait for his play. He's not gonna play anything, so I'm gonna go Furnace in the back as well as a Berserker to take out that miner before it gets too much chip damage. And this could be anything, maybe Lava Hound. I'm not sure what this is, honestly. But seeing the tombstone in the miner makes me believe it might be Lava Hound. So let's go with a Knight in the back. And our Furnace is getting some chip damage. I will definitely take that. And I do think this is going to be Lava Hound now based on the Valkyrie. You don't really see those cards in any other deck. So I'm going to go with the Bar Barrel to kite that over. And if he goes with the Lava Hound right now, I will go rip a Graveyard. Okay, he doesn't. So I'm going to go with a Goblin Hut. Um, he could have Balloon, so this won't pull. Okay, that is really aggressive, my friend. We're gonna go wait for this Inferno Dragon to cook up a little bit, and then we're gonna hit it with the Ice Spirit, and we're also gonna go with a Knight as well, and hopefully this all dies. Furnace is pretty good. Let's go with a Berserker. Keep that off our tower, keep those pups off our tower, and all right, nice start. Our Furnace will be counter pushing, and the Berserker might even get a shot on the tower. Probably not. Okay, nice. Okay, so he has Valkyrie, and we do have to be wary about that because that card is a really solid graveyard counter. So we're gonna actually, now that he used it, we're gonna go straight in for a Bar Barrel Graveyard, and we're gonna use the Ice Spirit, and yeah, we're going to tank a Valkyrie shot and go for the poison on this. So might have been a little aggressive there. Obviously, we do not get the damage we needed there. So yeah, and these Skeleton Dragons are going to live and get some damage on the tower too. So that is just not ideal. So yeah, so by the way, did I mention I was playing on my phone today? I feel like ranked is just calling for being on my phone. Okay, so we're gonna cycle this opposite lane. We're gonna try and get a good push going. I'm gonna go with the Goblin Hut right here, and I'm going to go with the Knight plus Graveyard at the bridge, and maybe we can not lose our tower here, as well as defend. Okay, we're gonna get a poison down on all that, and yeah, this is not looking too good, honestly. We're gonna go with this, and he might go with the curse. So we're gonna be ready with our knight here. We're gonna be cycling a berserker opposite lane, as well as playing this and this to just try and deny him any damage. Okay, he gets on the tower. Oh no, we're gonna lose our tower. No. Okay, all right. Well, we haven't lost yet, but it's definitely close. So let's go with a knight at the bridge, and he does have a Evo Valk, but we got to get it out at some point. Okay, we're gonna go with the graveyard right into nothing. Let's go with the Ice Spirit plus Berserker. Oh no, he's got Curse. Okay, we're gonna go with this, and we're gonna go with this, and please, I don't think he has a big spell. We're gonna let all the, no, we're not. That's gonna take our tower if we don't do anything about it. We're gonna go with this. We're gonna go with the Knight, and we're gonna wait for this Miner to come down, and we're gonna go with an Ice Spirit. Please kill that. Okay. So now we're gonna go with a Furnace and a Miner catch. No. Oh, it's GG, man. Yeah, GG. GG, my friend. All right, well, fuck. All right, against Duxo, he obviously was better than us because he had a million bajillion accolades to his name. So we're just gonna keep pushing. I believe we're 3, 4 wins away again now. So, or 3 wins away. We did net +2. So we're gonna cycle the Berserker in the back. Maybe we're playing Package Goblin Giant here, seeing as he has the what's it called? The Chef Tower. So we're gonna go with a poison on that. Make sure that dies, and make sure you guys know counter push value. He does come out with the Golem, so I'm gonna start with my Goblin Hut like this. That way it'll pull the Golem over into my right side tower. And as soon as we get to 10 elixir, we're going to drop a Furnace as well. So let's do that right now. And we got to gear up for this defense. And we're also going to go for a Knight right here. And he does go with the lightning. Okay, so we're gonna go with a Berserker plus the Ice Spirit, and that's gonna just hit the Ice Spirit, unfortunately. Okay, you know what? We're fine. We're completely fine. And look at this counter push we're about to build. So, yeah, we're gonna go with a Barbell Graveyard right now because we have a lot clogging up this lane right now, and I think that's gonna be a good play. So, let's hopefully get some Fire Spirits on the tower. There we go. Nice Fire Spirits. Nice Knight on the tower. Um, so yeah, we're gonna use our knight to clean all this up as well, and that should be a good defense there. Phoenix will go down. Lumberjack will go down. Phoenix will go down. Nice. Okay, great start, I believe, against this beatdown player. We're gonna cycle Berserker because I believe he doesn't have a really good play to use. Yep, there goes his 4 elixir for 2. So we're gonna take that poison right there. And is that going to survive? I think it will, just because it's level 16. Yeah. So we're going to go with the Ice Spirit to soak up this Fire Spirit. And yeah, we're going to set up with our Goblin Hut on the right side once more. We're also going to go with our Furnace, and he's going to Lightning something. So we just got to be ready for that. So let's go with our Knight as well, and our Berserker, and our Ice Spirit. And let's go with a poison as well. And we'll go with another furnace. We'll go with a knight right here on the barbarian. And we'll go with a barbarian hut of our own. And we're going to gear up for this offense right here. Let's go with an ice spirit. Let's go with a poison. That's great value. And we'll go with a graveyard as well at 5. So, ooh. Well, that's a little bit unfortunate, but I think that all dies. So, nice. He uses his lightning as well. So, that's pretty good. Let's go with this. Let's go with this. And we'll go with an Ice Spirit and a Barbarian Barrel as well onto that. And wow, he's clone. Okay, let's not lose here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Let's not lose. Holy cow. That was really aggressive, my friend. All right, we're gonna go immediately in with a Knight plus Graveyard because I believe he's out of Elixir. And we'll go with an Ice Spirit, and that should be GG because he just used all of his Elixir. So I don't know how he stops this. Yeah, GG, my friend. All right, well, there's another win. Let's see how close we are. Actually, you know what? Screw it. We're going right into the next match. I don't care to see. We're still in League 5. We need to get to League 6 before the end of this video. I'm sorry if I'm not making eye contact. I have to be super locked in right now, and I need to win. I need to get to League 6 so I can push to Ultimate Champion on live. So, yeah, we're gonna go with a Knight in the back. He ignores our Ice Spirit, which is really good against Popcorn. We're also gonna ignore his Ice Spirit because we just don't have a good cycle. So. We're going to go with our poison onto that. And hopefully I did time that right because I do believe I didn't. And we're about to find out anyways. Yeah, we did. Okay, we did. Nice. So we're going to go with our Goblin Hut. This might be a mirror matchup. Uh, graveyard versus graveyard, but I don't think he has the berserker. Okay, he has the goblin drill. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna go with our berserker because he did not put that in front. If he put that in front, we would have had to go for our bar barrel. And now with all this counter pushing and the fact that he just uses poison, I'm gonna rip a knight plus a graveyard as soon as I can. Yeah, let's do that right now. So he just used a lot of his elixirs, so I don't know how he stops this, honestly. That's going to be a ton of damage, I believe. So, yeah, there we go. Good damage. Good start. He did overcommit there with the poison, the snowball, and everything. So we're going to go with our Goblin Hut to take out this knight. If he goes for the drill, we'll just use our Bar Barrel, and I think we should be being chilling. Okay, he goes with the drill on the left side. Interesting play, my friend. We're going to go with the Bar Barrel plus an Ice Spirit. Okay, we missed that, but that's okay. Spear Goblin gets on tower for a little bit of chip damage. We'll always take that. Um, and this guy, he's gonna try and bridge block us at some point. Okay, we're gonna go with a knight in the back on the right, and we're gonna gear up for our graveyard. And we're gonna go with a poison here, hit that fire spirit so that way it doesn't get any value on our tower. And hopefully, okay, he plays the knight in the back, which I think is a mistake because now my knight will cross the bridge, allowing it to tank for my graveyard. So let's do that in the anti-poison spot, and he's gonna do that, which he puts there. So let's do a berserker plus bar barrel, and he uses a poison of his own, so that's gonna be a good defense from him. We're gonna go with a furnace because he just uses poison, and we're gonna poison his furnace off the board immediately. So now that he has no furnace in cycle, we are gonna go rip a night graveyard at the bridge, and let's see what he's got. He's gonna use his poison. Go figure. So now we're just going to set up, now that he doesn't have his poisonous cycle, we're going to use our Goblin Hut, and we're going to use our Eva Furnace right here and our Berserker to take out that first Goblin and an Ice Spirit so that way it doesn't get too much chip damage. Now with all this counter pushing, I will poison his Furnace because I'm scared of it. I'm scared of that card still. And yeah, we're going to just let this all go on the right side, and we're going to go with a Bar Barrel Graveyard, catch him lacking. And yeah, he's going to go with the that. So we're going to go with Knight plus Berserker, and there's some good damage on the right side tower, as well as some good damage on the left side tower. Let's go ahead and poison this. That might have been an overcommit. That might have been a mistake, but I think we are being chilling. We're going to go with the Furnace in the back, as well as the Bar Barrel to get that first Goblin out. And yeah, that's just going to be taken out. So now we're going to go with our Berserker plus Graveyard at the bridge, and that should be some good damage unless he's able to stop it. So let's use our Goblin Hut. Good damage, as I said. Um, nice. We just can't choke this. Let's just not choke this. Okay, well, I think he just gave up. So GG, my friend. We can't push into a knight. Let's go with a Ice Spirit on the left. Let's go with a Berserker plus a Graveyard on the left. Let's go with a knight on the right, and that's going to be GG, my friend. All right, well, GG, good win. Have fun. I said GG like 8 times. Um, this recording is 18 minutes. I'm gonna hit OK, see where we're at. We are at the last win. Let's go. Rank up game. All right. No matter what game I'm playing, doesn't matter if it's Rocket League, doesn't matter if it's Clash Royale, doesn't matter if it's Fortnite, doesn't matter whatever the heck it is. I always get nervous on my rank up game because obviously ranking up is a big deal. But even though this is only League Six, we're going to League Six right here, or this guy will be going to League Six. We're going to be trying to. Okay, that's just nice. Okay, I thought that was a little bit to the right, which would have made one goblin live, which would have been annoying. So let's go with this berserker in the back. Just cycle our cards. He's got the berserker as well. Love to see it. That card is underrated as heck, and I think everyone knows it by now that it gets good value. So we're gonna go with our goblin hut. We're gonna go with our poison, and we're gonna go with our knight plus an ice spirit to take care of this goblin barrel. So nice defense there. Obviously, he's going to be outcycling us this whole game, so this might be tragic. And he also has Dark Goblin, but that did get a nerf, so I'm not too worried about it. So yeah, let's see what happens. I'm excited. Let's go with the Furnace on the right side at 10. We're going to eat that Ice Spirit because I don't have a good cycle. We're going to go with our Berserker to soak that Fire Spirit because I will not be soaking a Fire Spirit. Let's go with a poison on that. And I should have waited like 2 seconds to hit the cannon, but I didn't. And yeah, because of that, our furnace is going to die and get no value. So Um, yeah, whatever. It's all good. We can't keep up with this guy has like Spirit Cycle, it looks like. We're gonna go with the Goblin Hut, build some goblins. We're gonna go with this plus the Ice Spirit, and that's gonna take care of all that. Thankfully, oh my gosh, this is kind of stressful. I'm not gonna lie, just being up against this deck right now. Bait is usually not the best against Graveyard, but now that we have the Furnace, I believe it's a different matchup. So yeah, let's go with our Furnace in the back, and now that it's approaching Dark Elixir or double Dark Elixir, double Elixir, I will be ripping a Night Graveyard at the bridge at 5. Let's go with our Berserker to soak that. Let's go with this, and let's go with this to make sure we take no damage. Um, yeah, so we're gonna get some good damage here. As soon as this Dark Goblin walks, I'm gonna go with the poison and an Ice Spirit, and I'll go with a Knight here, even though we're not gonna be able to take out the whole barrel because he does outcycle us. Okay, yeah, this is intense. This is intense. Okay, so we're gonna go with our Goblin Hut. And then we're gonna wait for this Dark Goblin to approach, and we're gonna use the Berserker on top of it. And we're gonna go with our Goblin Barrel right here. Nice. Okay, now we're gonna rip a Knight Graveyard at the river, and he's gonna be. Oh, he uses the Dark Goblin there. That might have been a mistake. Um, but we're not gonna poison. We're not gonna overcommit. We're just gonna leave that. We're gonna use our Berserker right here. That actually was a mistake of a Goblin Hut. Uh, someone's saying good luck in the what's it called in the that's to the left, so let's make sure to catch that. Nice. Let's go rip a Night Graveyard as soon as possible, and let's do that right now. And he does catch it this time. He does go with that, and I'm scared to poison, but we're gonna do it anyways because it's almost triple elixir. Actually, it's not almost triple elixir. But we're going to go with the Furnace in the back right now. We're going to go with this, and we're going to go with this, predicting him like a book. I knew he was about to go in right there. But Evo Dark Goblin is just not as good as it once was. We're going to go with a Knight at the bridge and a Graveyard as well. We're going to go, and that doesn't tank, but that's okay. In the end, we just got to hang in there, not throw. We're going to go with our Goblin Hut like this. We're going to go with our Berserker, make sure that takes no hits. Nice. Okay. We just gotta hang in there, man. We just gotta hang in there. We're gonna go with this. We're gonna go with this. We're gonna go with this. Okay, that's gonna get a bit of damage, but I think it's gonna be fine. Let's go with the Ice Spirit. Let's go with a Berserker. Let's go with our Knight. Let's go with our Barb Barrel. And we will also go with our Furnace as well. We're getting some nice control here. He's getting a little bit of damage back, but we're going to go poison that off the board immediately. We're going to use our Barb Barrel on that like right now. And then now that this Furnace is creeping up, let's go with our Graveyard as well. And yeah, that should be GG. Let's go this, that, and bang to take care of that. And yep, good game. There we go. We have now reached League 6, I believe. Let's check just to make sure. Okay. Nice. Okay. League 6 has been attained. And yeah, so give this deck a try if you want. This deck is a lot of fun. I will be pushing to live. Or I'll be pushing to Ultimate Champion on live, maybe tonight, maybe the next night. We'll see. Sorry for posting late. I was busy doing shit all day. So yeah, have a great day, guys. Peace out and bye.